Here's a step-by-step guide on how to deal with a bully. So first of all, why bully bullies you? Okay. So there are certain reasons why people bully you. Um, it's because their mental health is not good, or they genuinely like to do it, or they just want to show their dominance in the room. Okay. If you are thinking, yeah, next time he did something to me, I would definitely hit you. Hit him. No, brother. You don't. You genuinely don't. You're just gonna sit there and say, yeah, it's okay. Because yourself, you are physically incapable of doing it, or you are just afraid. The chances are you are physically less capable than him, right? Because, for example, if you have the strength, if you have the muscle to hit him, why the fuck? Why the fucking hell you would not hit him if he bullies you, right? That's common sense. So, the chances are you are physically incapable of doing anything to him. So, you just need to do one thing. That's so now, how the fuck you would stop this bully? Okay, so this is a harsh truth. Okay, so you just need to swallow it and hit the gym. That's the only advice I can give you. You cannot see that video that how to deal with bully, how to answer him back, bro. Nothing. You cannot answer him back because like he might be criticizing you in front of the like a crowd in the classroom where all person laugh at you and he criticizes you, right? And you are in a position where you cannot do anything because if you even crack a good joke, which you probably can't, if you did, then nobody will laugh as much as they other people, like the NPCs that laugh on his jokes do, because they are afraid of him. They're just laughing because they are having fun, right? And the bully is having fun because he is showing the dominance on you. So how you get out of that position, how you become, like how you stop him, though. So it's pretty simple. So you just have to start the gym, and it will take time. You just have to start the gym, and whenever he bullies you, accept it. It's completely your fault because what choice you all have. So it's your fault. No, not because you are this or that. It's just your fault. Okay, not because of your genetics, not because of how you look, how you, what strength you have, how much, whatever shit. Okay, and if you get bullied, chances are you don't even get girls or something. You don't even have good friends. All of them. Just think, all of the friends you hang out with, are they your real friends? Like the friends you genuinely want, or they are just your friends because you meet them, see them every day, or once in a while, or just because they are like you. Okay, so if a most of the chances that you don't have good friends. It hits hard, but listen. So how the fuck do you get to a point where bully can bully? So when I was like 2 years back, I was 13. Okay, that time I hit a boy, and his friend was a big bully in our school, and he came with like 3 4 boys in my classroom, put hand on my neck and towards the wall. Okay, and the whole class saw it. I was like afraid. I was shivering like this, and even if I did something to him, I wouldn't. I can't He was fucking jacked muscular. Like, he doesn't go to gym, but he was muscular. By genetics or by something shit. So that day I felt horrible. Horrible. My ego was crumbled into pieces. My self-respect was blasted. And at that time I didn't know much things about fitness and the rooms, ladders, the respect we need. Yeah, the only thing I wanted was just to be saved by somebody. Like, the fantasy all people have. Like, there would be a girl who will heal you, tell you it's okay, blah blah blah, said come at you, make you happy, be with you. No, bro. That girl doesn't exist. Guess what? That girl doesn't exist. Yeah. Here's the truth. Okay. So why that girl doesn't exist? It doesn't exist because it doesn't exist. And why most of the degenerate guys have this fantasy of saved by the because of the movies that we saw. Like, there's a depressed guy, there's a good girl, and he'll heal you and they would be happy and long living. That's just nonsense made by movies. But boys or masculine men that heal the girl exist. But the thing is, you should not go into a relationship until and unless you are happy alone yourself. Yeah, that's true. Because if you are not happy alone, that you won't be in a relationship. That's true. Uh, and I advise you that if you are at a position where you can get girl, a high quality girl, not something that you just get with her into a relationship just because she's the only one you can get. Right? Okay. So I was going a little off topic. So to deal with the bullet, just you gotta hit the gym for over extended period of time, for example, an year or two, and then yeah, you will have the confidence and the audacity to hit him in the face. Okay, so that's the thing, bully, and yeah, about your let me clear your fantasy. Most probably you have it because I have 3 to 5 friends. I asked them, and yeah, all of them haven't. And then I told them, yeah, why? Because girls don't want a degenerate guy. Like, why the fuck you want a degenerate? For example, let's say there's a girl who, um, girl X, name X, girl name X, has some problems in her life. Like, her mother won't let her do this, make her do home chores, and is toxic. Like, he's an she's in toxic place, or she's stressed because of his career or something he wants. Like, for example, she wants an iPhone and she doesn't have the money to get it. So he after school, after is doing part time. And you think that girl gonna say no, bro? She has her own problems and she doesn't want a guy who is like degenerate depressed. Like, it's like she has 99 problems and you are adding one more on the top, right? Yeah. Like, just think of it. Do you want a person who is depressed and you just have to tell them, oh, it's okay, oh, it's okay, oh, it's okay, oh, it's okay? No. Sh- When you should be in a relationship is when you are like happy, healed, and all the stuff. Like, it's hard to explain you because at the point you are, you just cannot see the truth. Okay, so um, How I explain you is they do not want degenerate guys. They don't like when you find when the fuck you get that you would be ahead of most of the guys. Okay, so it's why they do not want degenerate guys because bro, do you want a depressed girl who is like crying all the time, who is stressed, who has money problems, who is like crying all the time and blah blah shit like that guy told me that girl told me this in the evening in the classroom as well. It's like do it and okay. So now the thing you need to do is what are your goals? She doesn't want that guy and she doesn't want you. She doesn't want you. Just look at yourself. Go in the mirror shirtless and if you are not proud what you see and you are like you cannot respect your own self why she or anyone will respect you. So if you want to improve in life, that is a thing that would make you like if you have the hunger to make money to become that chad that you admire, get a good physique, have goals, have money and all, then you need to grind. So start the gym. That's the best advice. Start the fucking gym. It's antidepressant. It just feels so good. Yeah. At the starting, your body will pain and you would have thinking like it stunts height. No, bro, it doesn't. It just you just don't have to ego lift. Watch some videos of fitness content on how to do exercise and do it properly, and you'll completely fine. I was 5'5" when I started gym. I'm 5'7". I'm growing. It's been 2 years I'm going to the gym and yeah, I'm not lean, but if I go shirtless in the mirror, I can see progress. Like yeah, this area has muscle, chest has muscle. I have a thick neck. Okay, so start going to the gym. Start reading books. It's a book from Dale Carnegie, How to Stop Worrying and Start Living. It's a great book. I think you should start with this book. And also a book is How to Win Friends and Influence People and The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck by Mark Manson. Just three books are the books that you need to read. Don't read books like 48 Laws of Power because your consciousness is so low that it's hard to apply those laws into your life because you are not on that level. Even for myself, 48 Laws of Power book is like so hard to understand because it's basically old stories. Like you have to implement things from uh, warlike situations, ideas in a 9 to 5. So it's just hard to implement and understand. So start with this kind of books. And if you haven't read books, like not school books, out of that book, like on self improvement, then you're lacking and you're missing the fun. Like this book has genuine stories in it. Most people like some people say no, read novels. No, read self-improvement book. It's practical. It teaches you and it even has stories. So it's easy to implement. That stories fun to do. So that is two productive things that you are doing. Jam, reading book. Okay, and the thing, this one is the best. Delayed gratification, hashtag, aka dopamine detox. So, and here you are delaying your gratification. You have didn't put the work. Like, I can go around having 17-inch arms Because my 2 year younger self did curls for 2 straight years. Yeah. And that's why I can have the fruits of the labor my younger self put it in. But your younger self didn't put in anything, and you might even say your younger self was trash. And if that's true, then put in the work so your future self thank you. Like I genuinely thank you. Thank my old self that he started hitting the gym, that I have a good physique. I do not look like a woman, man. I look like man. Like, yeah, I'm not lean, but the progress, bro. It like most people cannot see it, but I can. And yeah, also gotten some compliments like you changed, bro, and whatever. You're grown. So the three productive things that will completely change your life is gym, reading books, self improvement, especially, and delayed gratification. So what does means like that is a hormone. No, there's a hormone in your mind that is known as dopamine, and it spikes whenever what you do. Like it's the motivation of you for doing something. Like and whenever you do bad stuff like scrolling, fapping, masturbating, watching porn, or playing video games, or if you have an addiction of substances, then that I luckily I do not. So then that hormone gets released. Like it's the motivation of you doing that. So you just lose your like after doing the like on sitting on the sofa scrolling reels for like 2 3 hours, and then you stand up, you feel like that void emptiness, that heaviness here. Yeah, all that you feel because of you are overstimulated, your nervous system is fried with a lot of dopamine. So when you start the gratification, it just feels a little strange, weird at the start, but once you get into it, it just feels awesome. You feel more happier with not even doing something. So this is basically do not masturbate, do not watch porn, do not use phone as much as you can, and make your scrolling time less. Set an alarm for like 30 10 minutes. Meditate. Yeah, meditation is a good thing. It literally increases your prefrontal cortex, and like here's a monkey brain, like the survival mode that you had in Stone Age. So whenever you know the like you don't want to do it, but you just do, and you are aware of it, and even you do it, spread your seeds. And it's because you are in control of your monkey brain who just wants to reproduce, wanna get some dopamine, and at that time you don't think of the prefrontal cortex. So prefrontal cortex is the willpower. So every time you do not let the chain loose and give it to, to the earth, prefrontal cortex increases. Okay, and meditation literally increase your gray matter. So start from 3 minutes, and you don't even need to increase it. And most people say meditation don't work. Yeah, it does, but it's just in the starting you are not able to focus at a place. Like you just have to. There is an app known as Medito, Medito. Download that. It's completely free. It's a good thing, and it has also streaks, so it would help you stay consistent and start it every day. 3 minutes. Everybody has 3 minutes. 3 minutes of meditation every day. Just do it. Okay. Just focus on your breath. That's it. And it even teaches you how to meditate. Okay, and it will calm you, to make you feel good and all. And with meditation, your consistently will go. And yeah, don't count no fab streak, because it's just not that you didn't did it for 20 days. Because if you slip, you're gonna like, yeah, I'm gonna do it like 5 to 6 times or whatever. So don't count. It's about the volume. It's the new way you grab your consistency. For example, um, instead of, oh, I have a streak of 20 days, oh, I slept 3 times in 30 days. That's one time in 10 days. So in a month, I just did it 3 days, 3 times. And before month, you did it like 10 times in a month. So it's progress, right? 3, it's like 7 plus XP. So it's the new way that you can't consider. It's the amount of time you did it. It's not the amount of time you did it continuously, right? I'm making content, then I'm not making it. I'm making content, then I'm stopping, right? It's not about like doing it in a row. It's about how many times you do it. So you're gonna slip. It doesn't mean you cannot start again. Learn how to get up fast. Like once you had a binge meal, don't go like, oh, today, bro, I'm start diet tomorrow. Get to the diet the second you binge it and regretted it, and you will lose less of your potential and get fast to your goals. And yeah, so in this video, I told you how to get goals. Like make yourself fun. Goals should not be the best part of your day. You should be her best part of her day. Be fun, do weird shit, go outside, talk to strangers, say hi to the cashier, and all. Make new friends. So this video was not for mine again. I genuinely made it for. I just see my old self in camera, and I just advise him as to there are more people like me, younger than me, who are in the same place like me, and I just want to help you. So if you are watching till now, I'm happy, I'm thank you, I'm grateful, and make sure you subscribe and like. It would help more people to get this type of content that they genuinely need.